Hi, we are live. How are you, everyone? All right, we have about a minute or so before we start. So for this 40-minute workout, which is going to be a snatch emphasis. Hi, everyone, we are live. Welcome. The women, we want 15 to 20 pounds, one bell, and then the guys, 25 to 30 pounds. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can see me all right. Hi. And then save your questions for later. So we'll go over about 5 minutes question and answers after the workout's done. All right, so let's get ready for the warm up in a moment. Let me know where you're from. Let me know that you can hear me. Okay, good, thank you. Thanks, Josh. All right, so again, welcome. Ladies, grab a 15 or a 20-pound kettlebell. Guys, 25 to 30. And we'll get started in one moment. All right. Also grab a block or a book for push-ups later. So that's good to have. And of course, a mat on the floor for when we are doing our abs on our backs. It's good to have a mat unless you have carpeting. All right, welcome. So save your questions for later. We'll go over it after the workout. Any questions that you have, let's just put them all into the post-workout roster. Okay, let's get onto the mat and start mobilizing our spine in cat-cow. This is my favorite way to start the warm-up. So you're going to be in quadruped. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. And you're going to exhale, curl your spine. You're looking to your navel, pushing the ground away, tucking your pelvis under, and then reverse it, tail up, face up, inhale. Exhale, curl. Inhale, arch. This gives you a chance to feel how your spine and your back, your sacroiliac joints feel this morning. Inhale, arch. Exhale, curl. Inhale, arch. One more time. And arch. Now bring your knees together and your hands a little bit wider than your shoulders. This is a really good stretch for your sacroiliac joints on the sides of your sacrum. You're going to shift your hips toward your right and then look to your left elbow and bend that left elbow a little bit. You're going to get a stretch on that right sacroiliac joint. And then shift. So your hips go to your left and bend your right elbow just a little bit. Look to that right elbow. And again, hips to the right, bend the left. One side might feel a little more easy or supple than the other. And again, hips to the right, bend the left. And last time, hips to the left, bend the right. Okay, come to center, bring your hands back under your shoulders, knees hip width again. Tuck your toes. Let's pick up your hips to down dog. Pressing your hands into the ground, your chest is going toward your thighs. Push your heels to the ground. And then gently bend one knee, push the other heel down, and change after a breath or two. And change. Good. One more time each side. And press both heels down to the ground. Come to plank position. Lift your right leg a couple of inches and bring that right foot to your right elbow or forearm. Hold. Float it back. We're going to bring it in again. Touch. Hold. Send it back. Bring it in. Send it back one more time. And bring it down. Lift the left foot. Bring that knee to the left forearm. Send it back. Floating. Bring it in. Hold. Send it back. Again. And one more time. Good. Pick your hips up for down dog again. Press the heels down. Come to plank, lower the hips toward the floor, shoulders down, face looks forward, bend your knees, send your butt back. Now your knees are just hovering a couple of inches. Straighten your legs, down dog. Plank position. Lower your hips. Bend your knees, push back. 2 more. Down dog. Take your time. Plank. Flow through it. Push back. 1 more time. Plank. Hips lower. Push back. And just bring your knees down. Good. Let's come on to our backs. Warming up the hamstrings and the glutes. Straighten one leg either to the ceiling or to make it more challenging, keep the thighs parallel. Let's go with bridges, pushing through that 1 foot. Push. Getting the hamstring and the glute on that side activated. 2 more. And then switch. And push. Two more. Good. All right, come to standing. Just take a wide stance with your feet facing forward, shifting side to side, your hips flex back. Just getting the inner thighs and the tendons stretched, open, side to side. One more time. Good. Step together. All right, knees are soft, just rolling the shoulders, forward, up, and back. So we're using a light bell today. So ladies, 15 to 20 pounds, guys, 25 to 30. We're going to start off with snatches, swing snatches, and it's going to feel light, but that's going to be part of the warm-up. And then we're going to go, let's go backward again. We're going to go into some movements where it will make more sense as to why we're using a light bell. Okay. And reverse one more time. Keep your feet hip width, and we're going to take one leg back, posterior step, bring it in. Posterior step, bring it in. If you're used to working out without shoes, that's absolutely fine. One more. I'm going into my Kettlebell Sport training right after this, so I'm going to stick with my shoes on, but your choice. 3 more. Last one. Yes. Now let's grab our bell. Light bell. So what we're going to start off with is 1 swing, about navel height, 1 snatch all the way up. 1 swing, 1 snatch. If you want to do a half snatch, you can bring the bell back to the rack or down to the rack, and then you're going to go into your next swing. Or if you want to do the full snatch, you're going to bring it down, and then there's your next swing, snatch. So the breathing for this style of long endurance snatch and swings is you're going to do 2 cycles of breath. So on the back swing, out, upswing, out, again. So just keep breathing. That's the main thing. Keep breathing. If you miss an exhale here or there, it doesn't matter. Keep breathing. All right. So let's start on one side. Take the handle and let's begin. Low swing and all the way up. Either rack or bring it down. I'm going to exaggerate my breathing so you can hear. One more. Before we go to the other side, this is the optimal position for the bell at the top. So the handle is on the diagonal, deep in the palm. And the palm is facing inward toward my head, as opposed to this. So if your palm is facing flush forward in the overhead position, your choices of bringing the bell down are either to throw it over the top, like this, or you have to wind it around to get it to drop. And both of those options are going to add a lot of velocity. Remember, in this style, we want to go for hundreds of reps. So we want to be really efficient. So instead of having the palm flush forward in the overhead position, we want it here, facing in. So this way, all we have to do is let the arm, the elbow break, reposition the hand on the handle, and the bell falls on its own without any extra weight or velocity added to it. So here it is. I'm just going to let my elbow bend and catch it at the crease of my fingers. So ultimately, you don't want the handle brushing the center of your palm. You want it to jump from this deep handle to the crease. Let's go on the other side. 3, 2, and 1. Takes a little practice, but you want that corner facing the ceiling and the palm facing in. This, by the way, keep going. This, by the way, is a very good, healthy position for your shoulder to carry weight. This is the position the arm wants to be in, as opposed to here, which is going to overstretch your tricep muscles and it cranks the joint. This is healthy to keep the joint strong. Keep going. One more. Switch sides. Now let's just go with the snatch all the way up. Stick it. Five more. One more. Close the legs and bring it to the rack. Now, we're going to just bring it to the outside. The palm is facing your leg, and we're going to go bottom up. Grip it. Mind your face. Gentle, spilling away. And again, grip it. And up. Grip it. Up. 2 more. Up. Up. Bring it down, pivot away from the bell, and let's go with 10 rows. Your butt is out, long line from your tail to the top of your head, pull to your hip. Ladies, you're using 15 to 20 pounds. I'm using an 8 kg, which is 19 pounds. Guys are using about 25 to 30 pounds. One more. All right, let's go with snatches on the other side. And begin. Breathing. 4 more. And bring your legs together to the rack and drop it outside. Let's go bottom up. Grip it. Easy down. A lot of obliques here, shoulder stability, and of course, your grip. Again. Good, 1 more. Bring it down. Let's pivot away from the bell and row. Up. 1 more. All right, good. Let's go into something new. And now you'll appreciate why we're using such a light weight. Take a single leg stance. So if you're standing on your right leg, the bell is in your left hand, and you're just going to touch the toenails, the tip of your shoe or your foot behind you for balance, but you're not on that leg at all. You're on your right leg. Your hips go back into a single leg deadlift, and the bell comes about mid-shin and stand up. Let's do that 6 times. Butt back, butt under you. Back. Every time you hinge, your butt goes backward. Keep this palm facing your left leg. 1 more. Stand up. Now do the same thing, butt back, and now push through that right leg and bring it to a vertical clean. 6 times. Butt back, push through that right leg, up. Up. Push down to go up. Don't use your arm or your back as much as you're using that leg. Push. It's a fast move. Up, slip the hand through quickly, and then 1 more. All right, so now we're going to take it all the way up to a vertical snatch, to the overhead. Yes? All right, you're on the tip of the toe, standing on the right leg. The palm is facing your left thigh. Send your butt back. Now push down to go up, all the way up, push through. Rack, reset. Push down to go up. This is a power move. It has to be quick. You cannot do it slowly. Up. Push. 2 more. Good. All right. Let's go on to the other side. Hinging the hip backward. The knee is just soft. And let's just start with the deadlift. We'll go over some question and answer at the end. Stay breathing. Now working through the left leg. One more. All right. Again, send the butt back. Now, quickly, come to the rack. Push. Last one. Okay, last set of snatch all the way up. Just takes a little more force through your leg and your extension through your back, and then punching, big punch to go up. Here we go, push down, push through the handle. Butt back. Two more. Working through that left hip. Last one. Okay, good. Let's grab your block or a book or something. I like to use the target for push-ups. And let's go for between 10 and 12 push-ups. So all of the snatches and the swings and the deadlifts are working the posterior chain of our body. So now we want to get a little bit of the anterior, the front line. All right, let's begin. 10 to 12. If you're going at a faster pace, you can do more. And one more. Okay, finish that up. Good. Let's go into a kettlebell circle. This is a nice recovery. So stand with your legs fairly close together and let the window of the handle face your legs so you can pass the corners of the bell. Let's take the bell around. Some people call this slingshot, hip circles. Shift your weight to one leg. Doesn't matter which one. Touch the toe. And then if and when you're ready, lift that foot. Keep circling the bell. Keep your eyes on one spot, nice and gentle. The key here is to keep that bell in a consistent circular pattern. And it'll make it much easier to balance that way. Two more. All right, now let's keep the bell going the same way. Shift your weight to the other leg. And if and when you're ready, lift that toe. This is a great active recovery. Two more. All right, we'll go the other direction on the next set. So let's go back to your single leg deadlift. Let's stand on your left leg. Kettlebell in the right hand, the right toe is down. Sending that left hip back, 6 deadlifts. Bell comes about mid-shin. One more. And now we go into the vertical clean. Push down to go up. Butt goes back. One more. And now we go with the snatch. And push, punch. Up. I'm feeling it. One more. Other side. Sending the right hip back and stand. One more, butt back, And now vertical clean, make it fast. Up, slip the hand through. Up. That bell goes up because you're pushing the leg down. One more. And bringing the hip under you. Okay, last time for snatches, all the way up. It's got to be fast. Push. Last one. Yes, good. Okay, back to push-ups. 10 to 12 if you're going fast, 15 or more. Let's go. Breathing. Okay, good. Finish those up. And let's go back to the circles with balance. If you remember which direction you started, clockwise or counterclockwise, let's go the opposite way. And shift your weight to one leg or the other. Touch the toe. Breathing, let your heart rate come down. And when you're ready, soft eyes on one spot in front of you. Here, it's really important to stay calm. Don't worry if it's not perfect, it doesn't matter. 2 more. Good. Keep the bell going that way. Shift to the other leg, touch the toe, and lift. Two more. Yes. All right. So now we're going to do a chopping combination. Watch me for a moment. So just as our preparation, grab the horns of the bell, hold it at your one side of your chest. Step the other leg forward into a forward lunge. Bring it across. So your forearm is right on top of that lower thigh. Bring it back. Do this with me. Look where you're going. Fall, bring it across. Push back. 2 more. Fall, push back, fall, push back. Let's just do the other side. Look where you're going. Fall, oops, push back, fall, push back. 2 more. Push back, push back. Now, we're going to take it up a notch. Bring the bell to your rack position. Layer the other hand. The opposite leg is going to go forward into a lunge and come back. The bell, you're going to push it up and over. Bring it back. Not down, up and over like a crescent. Let's go. Up and over. You can control it. Up and over. That's why we're going light today. Up and over. Up and over. One more. Bring it back. Open the feet. Palm faces behind you. 1 vertical snatch. Close. Rack. Again. 3. Bring it back. 2. Up and over. 1. A lot of obliques here. Bring it down. Push. Again. Bring it back. Up and over. Down and up. Rack. Other side. Rack position. Hand layers. And we go up and over. Push back. Back. Bring the belt down. Push. Up. Rack. Close the legs. Up and over. And vertical snatch. One more time. You got it, come on. Push back, fall. Push back, fall. Push back, vertical. Good. Lying on your back. Feet on the floor, knees bent. Take the kettlebells by the horns, and you're gonna touch the bottom of the bell over your left shoulder. Sit up, all the way, touch the bottom to the outside of the right hip. Let's go for 8. 1, touch over the left shoulder to the right hip. 2, 2 more. And now we're at the right shoulder. Bring it up to the left hip. Good. Two more. Yes. So let's go through that circuit one more time, starting with the bell in the rack position. Okay, rack. Layer the hand. We're going to go forward. Bell goes up and over. Here we go. Up and over. Bring it back. One more. Bring it down. Up. Back to the rack. Up and over. Bring it back. And vertical snatch. One more time. And up. Good. Change to the other side, rack. Get your heart rate up. Layer the hands. And let's go forward, up and over. One more. Back open, vertical snatch. Over. And vertical. Up. One more time. Feeling those obliques on that rotation. And last time. Good. Back to the supine position. Now let's alternate sides. Take the horns. Bring the kettlebell bottom to the outside of the left shoulder. Let's chop it up to the right hip. Come up. Lie down now, right shoulder. Come up left. Lie down left. Come up to the right. Lie down right. Come up, touch right. Lie down, right shoulder. Lower slowly with control.
2 more each way. One more. Good. All right. Let's just do a quick fascial stretch for the grip, for the arms. This is great. Whether or not you do kettlebells, if you're using your grip, this is a great stretch. So just lie on your back. Reach your arms out to a T position. Bring your palms to face the ceiling. Bring your right palm to face inward, so you're flexing it in. And extend your left palm like a Spider-Man palm away from you. And then change. So now your right palm is pushing away, your left palm is facing you. Keep the elbows straight. And change. Change one more time. Change. And change. Now, bring your palms, the pinky edges of your palms down to the ground so your palms are facing toward your feet. Reach energy away through the fingers. You might already feel a stretch through your biceps or through your forearms. Let your face roll to the right, and you're going to get a more extended stretch onto your left side. Keep pushing those arms away from each other. Back to center. Let your face drop to the left. Really good. Come on up. And let's just do cat-cow one more time. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Curl your spine. Push the ground away. Look to your navel as you exhale. Inhale, arch. Exhale, curl. Arch one more time, curl. And arch. Okay, great. We're done with the workout. So bring me your questions. So if you want to reach me, there are 2 Instagram pages. One is at Lorna Kleidman, and that's for basically for general fitness for women over 40. And then Kettlebell Sport and kettlebells in general is at Kettlebells with Lorna. So please follow me on both. And I'll be here again next month doing another. Hi, everyone. Hi, Southern Georgia. Hi, Beth. Oh, hi, Beth. Hi, we just spoke this week. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Thank you for joining. Hi, Nam. Okay, so any questions? I'm going to go through this. So again, if you like to do a more high tension style, that's absolutely fine. I'm going to guide you with more of a kettlebell sport style, which is for high reps and endurance, really tremendous mental focus. But whatever you enjoy, whatever style you prefer is absolutely fine. The point is we're still working out, we're still burning fat, we're still getting stronger, and we're still moving weight. So either way is just fine. Any questions? No? All right, then I will see you next month. If there's anything you want in particular from me, you can contact me and ask. All right. Yeah, again, my handles are at Lorna Kleidman and at Kettlebells with Lorna. All right, guys. I'll see you next month. Be well, and thanks for joining me. Bye.